Good evening and welcome to the weather update. After a relatively warm and humid and rather cloud-filled day, some clearer skies came in this evening, and the humidity did wind up dropping. Finally, after taking most of the day, we finally dropped the humidity, and it was a nice evening actually. We'll look at the skies here. Some pretty alto-cumulus clouds there in the sky, and you'll see here again some more. There's some more. And also some more here. So again, really pretty clouds in the sky this evening. And I actually wound up going to Port Washington for a change to watch the sunset. I thought there'd be some more clouds around the sunset, but then kind of completely cleared out. But the humidity did definitely drop today. We're going to look at the current conditions outside right now. It looks like we have temperatures generally in the mid-70s across Long Island. Let's see, the dew points have dropped into still... Yeah, we got some lower dew points here. There's a 59 being reported here. Still, dew points are a little up there, but definitely less humid than yesterday. But still a little bit of humidity around today. But 76, well, we're not getting that here in the alley. It is nearly 80 degrees in the alley again. But some of the other areas actually could see 70. So whereas going to be less development, there'll be some radiational cooling with the light winds tonight. 73 at the dew point is 64 at Islip. And if you just take a look at Islip's weather through the day, you'll see no sea breeze at all, northwest winds. So we were the only thing that saved us from being hotter was the fact that we had mostly cloudy skies. So highs only made it to the mid 80s today, versus could have been a lot warmer if we had more clouds around. So we'll go and we'll look at our high temperatures throughout the day here, and you'll see. Again, the dew points are lower off the north and the west, so we're trying to get that drier air in. So let's go look at the high temperatures for the day across our area, and you'll see mostly mid-80s on Long Island. Again, no sea breeze, so 85 at Islip, 86 at Farmingdale. Even out east on the Forks, looks like 83 at Montauk. And then in the city, we're looking at Jersey first here, near 90 in Toms River, again upper 80s to near 90, and in the city for Central Park. The high was, let's see, we get the 84. So, yeah, generally mid-80s, but upper 80s in Jersey, closer to 90 there. Generally mid-80s with some humidity, but less than yesterday. But still a little warm out there. Got better toward the evening. So let's go look at what we have coming up for the next couple of days into the weekend. And you'll see there's that low-pressure system there that's going to ride to our south. So most of the rain stays to the south. And we'll have a cooler easterly flow tomorrow. Friday, that heat ramps back up again. Cold front moves through overnight, and then we push that cold front off to the south on Saturday. It'll probably hang up for a little bit, and then it sinks further to the south on Sunday with high pressure giving us nice weather Sunday into Monday. So let's go closer to our area, and that is, by the way, the GFS that we looked at. So let's go look at and I think I showed you the satellite. I think I did. I don't know if I remember. Did or not. Been through a lot the past day. So you can see that clearer sky coming in there. And some thunderstorms firing off to the south there. But that won't be an issue for us. So let's go look at the HRRR 0Z run. And we can watch this low pressure here going off to the south. And you'll see, again, most of the rain there looks like south from Ocean County on Southwood. The rest of us, at least it's going to fall where it's needed over Ocean County, which is... that southern half of New Jersey has definitely been a little dry lately. But for us, probably not much rain at all tomorrow. A few really widely scattered showers pop up, but that's about it. And then for Friday, we'll have the chances of thunderstorms as we get toward the afternoon. It looks like it's trying to develop some scattered thunderstorms there as this slow-moving cold front approaches. However, you don't see a V in the isobars, so I don't think there would be any severe weather for that with that cold front, but we'll have to see what happens. Let's go look at our dew points and wind flows. As we go, you'll see that those dew points dropping tonight. We have easterly winds, and the dew points will be, it'll be some moderate levels of humidity out there, but it won't be that bad. The east wind especially, it'll keep the temperatures down. And then as we get into Friday, you'll see that the winds go more southerly, and oddly enough, they go southerly, and then, well, they're still easterly, but it looks like there's almost like a northerly flow over here. That's because of this low pressure system over here. So you can see it's still kind of lingering, keeping us in the easterly flow. So that We'll have to see. That might keep temperatures down if the winds stay in the easterly flow like that. But you see, here's that dry air trying to get in here. This is up to 8 o'clock on Friday night. You can see that front is still not made it through yet. So it's going to be a very slow-moving cold front. Let's look at our temperatures as we head into tomorrow. And you'll see tomorrow will be cooler than today. We'll probably only see around 80, mainly 70s, with a good amount of cloud cover probably. And then it'll be muggy tomorrow night, staying pretty much in the upper 60s. Friday's going to be hotter, even though despite the east wind, probably still see mid-80s across Long Island, close to the 90 in Jersey. And that's where the HRRR, as far as the HRRR takes us, if we want to look at this cold front here. Let me pull it back to dew points. We can look at the GFS here, which is in similar agreement here. So you see this slow-moving front here. It still hasn't made it through yet. Here we are midnight. Still hasn't made it through. Here we are Saturday morning. Finally, as we get toward the afternoon on Saturday, you see more an northeasterly flow. Dew points slowly start dropping Saturday afternoon. It's still not really dropping off until this front finally pushes far enough to the south on Sunday. And we still have an easterly flow here, so we're not really going to get into the core of this, it looks like. Again, we have to watch this front here, but it will be comfortable, and it will still be comfortable into Monday as well. So that's looking at the dew points. Let's go to the temperatures now. Let's move this along into Saturday, Friday. Here's Friday. And Saturday, we'll see highs generally probably in the mid-80s. And I think the rain should be staying to the south of us for the most part. And then for Sunday, we'll see temperatures low to mid-80s again. With that easterly flow, chances are it's going to wind up being cooler than that. East to northeast flow generally is a cool wind for us. Then maybe we warm it up a little bit on Monday. So that's looking at we're going to look at a few other models here. The NAM 12 as far as the precipitation goes for tomorrow. And you can see it has most of it just going to the south. All right. And this is the wettest solution. There's your low pressure right there that forms along this front. So if we look at the actual amount of rainfall that will fall, it is giving Jersey, at least the NAM is giving Jersey a good inch out of it, almost a half an inch, almost an inch of rain, and even higher than that in southeastern Pennsylvania. But that's the NAM. That is the 0Z run of the NAM. Let's go to the 0Z run of the HRRR and see how that holds up. So 0Z run of the HRRR, not quite as generous. It just has a much smaller area of, and I know that was the NAM 12, but it has a much smaller area of the heavier rain. And this is actually showing the storms from, let me move this here. So you just look at this, looking at this system right here. So again, you see here that it could wind up falling in some of the areas in Jersey that need it, but it's really hard to say. It all depends on where those showers and thunderstorms wind up developing. Let's now go to the RGEM. We'll start looking at our skies. So this is the RGEM model. So for tomorrow, plenty of clouds around. Though it's showing that some of them may break up toward the afternoon, perhaps to late afternoon, evening hours, perhaps. And then for Friday, not that many clouds, mainly of the high variety, except for any thunderstorms that form later in the day and in the evening. And this is Saturday. You can see this is the RGEM here, and it keeps us in the clouds for the most part Saturday. We're struggling to push this front to the south. That's as far as we get on the RGEM. If we go to the GFS here, GFS actually is a little better with pushing it further off to the south with the clouds. Sunday should be the clearer day, so that should be the better day, especially on Long Island. And then Monday we may have to worry about some high clouds coming in. But other than that, this is, again, the GFS. So Saturday, probably some clouds giving way to some late afternoon sun. But it looks like Sunday right now is going to be the better half of the weekend with more sunshine. So I think that's going to wrap up this weather update. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.